Yo. G'day, Berliner Wags. Hope you're doing good, brother. Let me know if you can hear me too. Yeah, my wagon's pretty good. It does have rust in the bottom of the doors. One door is good. I was working on it today, actually. I'm working on it currently. Just painting the wheels and got new wheels, painting the grill, just all the DIY type stuff. But yeah, let me know if you can hear me so I know I'm not just talking to myself. So I bought old Mazda van rims. So anyone that has 4x110 or any old 70s Mazda knows it's really hard to find wheels. So I managed to find an old set of Mazda van rims which have the same star pattern. They were white. I was digging the white for a bit, but I decided to paint them the same color as the guard mirrors, which is like that grey type color. So I'm doing that today. It's quite warm. Painting the grill, just little bits and pieces. Never done a light before. I've realised live on this laptop sucks because I can't actually just like take the laptop and show you the cars and stuff. I'll have to sort of pick the laptop up and stuff. So, I think as my channel grows, maybe I'll become eligible to be able to carry a mobile device around or have a better setup. But yeah, just chilling. Today's my last day of holidays. It's a good day, nice warm day. So out in the old barn, as you can see, the old asbestos shed, just chilling. Any questions? If you guys want to look at any of the cars or whatever, I've got them all here, so just let us know. Yeah, I'll pick it up and I'll see if you can have a look. You can sort of see in the middle of doing the rack. All old school look. Painted blue currently. Now much of that you can see. Again, this is so stupid of a laptop, but the old 15s, I didn't want to run 13, so painting up 15s, same colour as the mirrors. And then I've still got these two beasts, waiting to do some work on them. Yeah. Look at my getaway of taping up. I just didn't have any cards. Look at that. Works a treat. All it takes is an imagination. Anyway, it's too hot to stay up there. Yeah, man. When I've done up cars before, I've always just wasted lots of money on them. And I got this wagon for a pretty good price off a schoolmate that had it in his shed, and he was going to do it up. And they sort of lost interest because family and whatnot gets in the way. So I got it off him pretty cheap, and I just don't want to spend thousands of dollars on cars anymore. I want a nice cruiser, so I'm sort of just doing all the little stuff to this one. My idea is to take it camping, take it fishing, take it to festivals, and just not stress too much about it. And maybe in winter or next year, worry about doing rust repairs and stuff. But the actual body's really good on it. The only sort of crappy spots is just at the bottom of 3 doors. 1 door is good. 3 doors has got a bit of rust in them. But it still presents well. So for what it owes me, still a 70s Mazda. I just want to make it reliable and just enjoy it for a bit, man. Always spent heaps of money on cars. Never really enjoyed them. Never had any money to enjoy them. So I'm trying to do things. Man, this camera angle. I'm trying to do things a bit differently at the moment. So yeah. Man, it's not the most popular shape. It's pretty cool. Good question. I am at the moment, man. So it doesn't have the car's 100% original. Let's say 90% original. It doesn't have the original motor in it. It has a Mazda MA, which I think is a 2-litre. They came out with a VC, which is a 1.8. So after talking to some guys on some forums and doing a bit of research, I don't want to put a rotary in it. I love my rotaries, and I'm going to get an RX-7 again. We'll finish off an RX-7. But in this thing, because I want to sort of go fishing, cruise it around, and take it interstate on road trips and film content for this channel, sort of a bit like what King of Toe does when he went to like Uluru and stuff. Put a couple of cameras in it, just sort of cruise around Australia in it, filming some content. So I don't really want a rotary as much as I love them. They're thirsty on fuel, stuff like that. So I'm going to, not yet, but I'm going to pull this motor out and I'm going to get a FE3, I think, which is a 4-cylinder. I think they're still a 2-litre twin cam. Believe it or not, they're a Mazda motor, but they were in the shipbox Kia Sportages. which are like the 90s to early 2000s. And from doing research from factory, the FE3s that were in those shitbox Kia Sportages, they've been really downtuned and they've got a forged bottom end. So they're strong as hell. And people are pumping like 600 horsepower out of them boosted. And I can pick up a Kia Sportage for like $500. Just rip everything out of it, put a turbo manifold on it, put a little T4 on it, just push 300, 400 horsepower. Then one day, once I have everything else ironed out, I can put on E85 and try and push that 600 horsepower. Just have like a sort of a sleeper wagon. That's my, I guess that's my idea with it. Is keep it piston turbo. The other advantage of running something from the 90s, early 2000s has coil packs. It's all fuel injected, but it still fits in the bay quite good because these not the tiniest bay, but being a straight four. At least the other ones are straight four. Everything's relatively simple. Mounts will be simple. So I've had crazy ideas where they'll put a V8 in it, where they'll put a barra in it, and all this sort of crap. And for my end goal, I don't want it to be a drag car. I want it to be sort of, like I said before, just cruising around everywhere, enjoying my car, and having a motor that, if I want to, I can push 500-600 horsepower out of it. But if I don't want to, I can cruise around, and I know it's pretty reliable. Parts for those engines, being a Kia Sportage, you can find everywhere. I've heard you can get a gearbox out of Mazda 99 for them. So yeah, I've got plenty. I've always got ideas, man. I'm an ideas man. But it's all about budget, not all about time. Yeah. That's a long version of your question, mate. First ever live. So different doing a live. I knew because I'm such a small channel, I knew my live wouldn't have many people. It's good to have one or two. But if you have no more questions, I might actually end the live and do some filming for the next step of the Mazda. I've done a bunch of things since you last saw it: roof racks, wheels, grill. What else? Yeah. Anyway, enjoyed doing the first live. Might leave it there. Everyone have a good day.